Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
Don't you worry, you silly little doodly head. Everyone go suck your door this time. Probably.
Probably? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oopsie! Oh, that looks like I'm at the wrong spot again. Let me try this spot.
No!
Oh, don't worry, I'll get it eventually. All right, what about here?
No, please stop!
Guys, we should probably leave.
Yep, sounds like a good idea to me. No, don't leave me out.
And now back to breaking every barrier.
Hello! NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
When we last left off, those dastardly fishermen that overtook our association are back at it again. But give us the ultimate challenge. Defeat the Elite Four, plus one more.
Only then will they believe and give us the power to become the gods we were always meant to be.
Unfortunately, most of the shit is like endgame, so I really can't do much about it now.
But I'll get you, Dick Dastardly, you fat fuck.
That's not my name. Shut up! Anyway, we head over to St. Ursula where we meet with Cecile. And everyone just pokes fun at Lloyd because he is just so easy to tease.
Stop it, guys. Stop it! I know she's hot. Shut up!
But we also meet with Dr. Sayland, the doctor that is replacing our crazy old cult leader, who gives us some information about the drugs that were used to dope everybody up. And it turns out the two different colors are actually the exact same thing. And she was basically like, yeah, I guess the demonization was just like a hallucination that they made up or something. That's the only thing that makes sense. And we were like, haha, no. Basically, modern science doesn't seem to be able to explain the power to become a demon lord. Anyway, after the hospital, we get a call from Michelle, tells us that Arios wants to meet with us to dish out some new information. So that's where we're off to now. But yeah, funny enough, you guys did bring up that we've actually heard the name Sayland before. There was a character that was introduced, and we haven't actually ever seen her there. In Trails the Third, of course, in the door with the student council with Chloe and Lecter. Among them was a blonde Remiferian girl by the name of Lucy Sayland. Coincidence? Absolutely, just a coincidence. I'm assuming it must be her daughter then. Interesting. God, we saw her so briefly. Literally hasn't shown up or been mentioned in any other thing outside that door, which I guess applies to a lot of things in Trails the Third. So it totally slipped my mind, but yeah, we did actually see a completely new character. By the time we'd gotten there in Trails in the Sky FC, she had already graduated, I think alongside Lecter. Yeah, they were in the same class. Funny. I'm sure at some point that's gonna matter in some way. Hell, maybe we'll see her in this game. We see her mom, or what I assume is her mom. But anyway, last episode, work-life stress balance said. So in regards to the whole medicine unlocking the potential of your brain, your body is capable of lifting more than it can safely. If it wasn't, then you wouldn't be able to injure yourself at the gym by using weights that are too heavy. You don't become Superman in an emergency, but if, for example, a loved one is stuck under a bus, then you can be so focused on getting them out and so flooded with adrenaline that you no longer notice or care that you're damaging your muscles. So the limiter thing is real, but removing it doesn't actually make you stronger. You're just pushing your body past its safe operating limits because it's an emergency and you will feel it when the adrenaline wears off. Right, okay, so it's not really talking about like there's that one movie, I think it had like Bradley Cooper and I think Robert De Niro was in it or some shit where it was like, it's this dumbass movie where it's like,
we only have 20%, operate 20% of our brain, but we can operate all of our brain or some shit like that, you know?
But I see, yeah, it's just the idea of like us pushing beyond our limits in dire moments. It's essentially fight or flight mode, where our body's like, fuck it, I'm going in! We turn to Super Saiyans and shit. It's awesome. Does it mean that when those guys were doped up, they were just fucking, had just so much adrenaline coursing through their veins, man? Is that why they just turned to supreme assholes? Because they're like, oh, yeah, woo! I'm fucking crazy, yeah! Damn it, when that high fell off, they crashed hard. But anyway, work-life stress balance, thank you so much for incredibly enlightening comment, and hilariously enough, your username is sort of related to the comment, and it's the reason you are comment of the day. That man waited his whole life to say that comment in this video. I find it really funny that so much of like this series is now turned into like, where's this person's name seem sort of familiar, or this random little tidbit come from? And it's always like, ah, yes, it was this moment that appeared for half a second in Trails the Third in a random door that you're not gonna remember because it was not connected to fucking anything. At least at the time.
It was always Trails the Third.
That's why that game is so weird. It's like this just random hodgepodge of all this like plot points. They literally were just like, I don't know what to do with these, but here you go. At some point, guys, that Magic Dragon ride is gonna pay off. We're gonna understand. And once we see it, we're gonna be like, oh my God. Kondo out here playing the long con. But anyway, I think we're done. I think we are now officially finished with everything that there is to do. Unfortunately, I have now run all these paths, so I don't have to run down here, fight everybody. No more chest gathering, except for getting these black chests later. So doing the rounds next time should be at least a bit easier. You know what that means? It's time for us to get, oh, wait. Oh, that's right. No, that's the button that returns the car to the garage. I kind of wish there was a button that made us teleport to the car, but I guess that might be a little too broken. If I was like in a dungeon or something and I just teleport out or deep inside a building or something. But fuck you. I think it would be nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to town and let's report all these in. I could also play Palm Party with Michelle.
Stamp. Stamp. Stamp.
I've been promoted. Wing. Oh, is it a super one? It is. Prevents ailments stat down by 25%. Really? Dude, I wonder if once this gets maxed out. Oh, it actually already starts at level 2 as well. I wonder if when this gets maxed out, if it actually like completely prevents status ailments and stat down. That'd be pretty amazing. Interesting. It's kind of a, I mean, I guess it increases your speed a little bit, but it's a little bit, not as much as Crow. It's kind of a jack of all trades thing. I'm probably gonna have to do this at some point, right? There's Michelle. All right, how do we do this again? I'm gonna attack you.
Take that, Michelle.
God, that song sounds like fucking Mario music, doesn't it? Do I get anything for doing that? I assume at some point I will. Unless it's just for like the lulz. I think we're good to go. Let me go check on they said that Kia was over in the Harbor District. Yep, there they are. Look at them. They're over there playing with Zeit. Like pulling on his tail or something.
All right, Zuko, give it a whirl. Okay. Give me your paw, Zeit.
Bork.
Wow, Zeit's so smart.
Of course he is. He knows fucking like 10 languages.
His paws are really soft, too. I know, right? Look at those toe beans.
Big old toe beans, yeah.
Okay, Zeit, jump over Zuko this time.
Bork.
Think it's too dangerous, huh? If you say so. You're a smart one, aren't you, Zeit?
Pork. Grr. Man, fuck these kids. Leave me alone.
All right. Is that it? Make absolutely sure. Finish our business out of the Barrister Guild. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go see what Arios wants. Sure, it's only good things. Isn't that right, Mei-Ling?
You don't play it anymore, right? That makes me like mad.
Thing's going through her arc right now.
Hey, boys and girls, thanks for coming. Arios isn't back yet, but feel free to wait upstairs for him if you like. Or you could always come back after tying up any loose ends. Right, we still have some time. So it's going down soon. Is there anything we forgot to do?
Ain't nothing, bitch.
Well, head on up and get comfortable then. We got some tea and coffee brewing. You're welcome to help yourselves to it. Sure thing.
Thank you for having us.
Arios returned to the Barrister Guild soon after. He and the SS then exchanged information regarding the trade conference, Heiyue, and the Red Constellation. That is a red-ass sky. Is meteor coming down? Holy shit. Should we be alarmed? So, that's the situation. Crimson & Co. is merely a front for their true dealings.
It's been a real B getting any new info from Erebonian lately.
A real B.
So thanks for telling us what you know. Don't mention it. We're glad to help.
I mean, yeah, that seemed pretty obvious even just from the get-go.
Shouldn't you already have plenty of information on the Red Constellation, though? The guild is always fighting Jaeger Corps, the way I understand it.
That's true, but we rarely cross paths with Jaeger Corps of the same caliber as the Red Constellation. One errant misstep could very well amount to a full-scale war.
It would be that bad? They sound like they have enough military power to rival that of a small country.
Compared to the other Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation are in a league of their own. They've got connections all across the continent, and they'll rush into any conflict they can just to appeal to potential buyers.
Interesting. They're like the Shark Tank version of fucking Jaegers.
Zephyr may be the only other Jaeger Corps on their level.
That's the one Ravash's second in command once belonged to, right?
Both corps gather the toughest guys around. More combat experience, the better. Zephyr used to have a real badass at their helm, too. They called him the Jaeger King. But a year ago, he and the War God, my old man, killed each other in battle. They fucking dead.
Randy.
Far be it from us to pry into your personal life.
Though to be fair, the guild's aware of that fact already.
Wait, really? Why don't you tell me my dad was dead? God damn it!
My B.
Stop saying B!
Either way, Zephyr's been out of commission all year, so as far as we can tell. Too bad I can't say the same about the Red Constellation.
That's because my uncle's still there. The Red Constellation's vice leader, Sigmund Orlando, the Scald Ogre. He's just as much of a monster as the War God and the Jaeger King. Those three men are particularly infamous. Based on the stories I've heard, I'm unsure that I could measure up to them.
I kinda doubt that, Arius. I don't think so, dude. You're just too fucking much of a badass. You're like the good guy Sephiroth of this world or some shit.
You're joking.
Not even you, the Divine Blade of Wind?
I think it'd be a coin flip, personally. The way swordsmen and Jaegers fight couldn't be more different, you know.
True enough. You may be strong, but my uncle's more beast than man. Take my word for it. If you guys seriously threw down, neither one of you would walk away unscathed. That I know. Nevertheless, I will oppose him with all my might, should the situation call for it.
Actually, this guy, Arius is very much like Diaz from Star Ocean 2. He's got a similar vibe. Maybe a little less emo, though.
But as for the problem at hand, we've yet to figure out why it is they've come to Crossbell.
That's what it boils down to, yes.
Even with everything we've learned so far, the answer is all still hazy. Or wazy. That's me. About the only thing we can say is they have ties with the Imperial government.
True, but there's something else I'm worried about too. It's a little tidbit Arios picked up while he was in Calvard.
Oh?
And that would be?
Something concerning information regarding Heiyue. The Republican government is currently colluding with the Syndicate's elders.
Seriously?
The same Council of Elders Shin's grandfather is a part of?
Right. There's just one other teensy little thing to consider. The person facilitating said dealings is a woman by the name of Kilika Ruan.
Uh-oh, spadoodlios. Uh-oh. Wait. Let me wrap my head around what he's saying here. The Republican government is currently colluding with the Syndicate's elders. So Kilika, representing the Republican government, is colluding with Heiyue's elders. The same council. Oh boy. God damn it, Kilika, what have you even done?
It's funny because I don't think our party ever really figured out that Kilika was definitely just not just some rando real estate agent or whatever the fuck she was saying she was. What?
I can't believe it. The same Kilika we met?
Oh, that raven-haired lady you knew at the auction, right?
I knew she was weird from the moment I met her.
Of course you did, Wazzy.
Incidentally, Kilika also has ties to the Bracer Guild. She once served as a receptionist at the Zeiss branch in Liberl. However, she retired about a year ago, began working for an intelligence agency in the Republican government. It's known as the Rocksmith Agency.
You don't say.
Rocksmith, as in President Rocksmith of Calvard. I'd heard the president established a new intelligence agency, but... Wait just a minute. The Red Constellation and Heiyue have been in conflict with each other before, right? If Calvard and Erebonia's intelligence agents are in contact with them, then...
It could mean the stage is being set for one hell of a confrontation.
Ugh.
Are you telling me Crossbell's going to be the site of a proxy war between the Empire and the Republic?
It's a possibility, unfortunately. Especially since Erebonian Chancellor Osborne and Calvardian President Rocksmith will be arriving tomorrow for the trade conference.
Finally get to see that motherfucker. I don't think I've ever seen President Rocksmith.
Either one may take this chance to eliminate the other.
That being said, the two of them are doing little to keep their contracts a secret, which strikes me as odd. Or their contacts. Suppose HUA or the Red Constellation did act. Should either nation's connections come to light, the international community will be in an uproar. Neither Erebonia nor Calvard is willing to take that kind of risk.
Yeah. You bring up a good point. A direct confrontation wouldn't make any sense. But why else then?
Damn it! The hell's my uncle up to?
Whatever the case, there must be some kind of meaning behind their actions. I think we're still missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. One that we need to find, and fast.
Oh.
You've got that right.
There's that intuition. You took the words right out of our mouths.
As a matter of fact, the guild had the exact same thought. We're in the process of using our information network to track down the remaining piece you spoke of.
Oh, wow. I should have known.
In that case, mind giving us a holler when you guys learn something?
You don't need to ask. We'll contact your HQ the moment we have some new info to share.
We would appreciate the same treatment. Get in touch with us if you find out anything on your end. We'll need to cooperate as much as possible to get through these next few days without incident.
Absolutely.
You have our word. We'll call if we come across a new lead.
Afterward, Kia and Shizuku returned to the guild with Zeit. Lloyd and the team said their goodbyes to Arios and Shizuku, who planned to go out for dinner. The SS then returned home.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, let's get the fuck home, okay? Me need my killers and bits and beauty sleep.
All right, Zeit, goddamn, you shut the fuck up.
You shop Randy Orlando.
So, Kia, you and Shizuku are going up on the roof of the department store tomorrow, right?
And supposedly Shin's gonna be there?
Yeah, for the unveiling thingy. We promised that we'd watch it together. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh, but Shizuku won't be able to enjoy it to the fullest given her condition.
She'll just imagine what it looks like.
It's fine. She said she'd be okay to take it in the atmosphere.
Taking those smells in. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to tell her everything that happens.
That's great.
I feel like by the end of this, if she's not like, well, they said that they might have a way to actually fix her sight, right? Like an operation. I think by the end she'll probably get her eyesight back. Hell of a kid, ain't she?
Hey, Brandy. Something wrong? You've been looking down.
Her Kia senses are tingling.
Ha, who, me? Not a chance. It's because my dad's dead. And now my deadbeat uncle and my cousin here to fuck everything up? Why would I give a shit about any of that? Look at me there, I'm striking a pose. Bam! How about now? Boom! And I'm the same suave and handsome lady killer you've always known, right? Damn, look at this guy's brand new Randy pose.
Lady killer. You do know she's going to take that word the wrong way, right, Randy?
Is this saddle display supposed to convince us you're all right?
Zip it! No one asked you newbies. Get down and shine my shoes.
Still, Randy, you don't need to feel like you're alone in things, okay?
Right. We're here to support you in times like these. Don't think that you have to deal with it all by yourself.
Nah, man, I don't want to do any of that mushy shit we did at the end of the last game, all right? Don't open it up. Besides, Lloyd didn't even do my bond event. So all that cool dank information about me you never got. You don't know nothing about me, Lloyd. Nothing!
It's not my fault, Randy. I didn't design the game to be this way.
Chill, I know. But no matter what I think or how I feel, I can't change who I'm related to.
Can't pick your family.
When the time comes, I'll sit him down and straighten things out.
I kill him.
That sounds a bit, well...
dangerous for one.
Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, Uncle Simmons the one who said he wanted to talk with me, but I haven't heard a peep from him since.
He did act like he was away when we visited earlier.
Phew! All staying worse really worked up an appetite. Oh yeah, Chief's coming in late tonight, right?
He is. From the sound of it, they're still hashing out the security detail for the unveiling tomorrow.
Maybe we could dine out for the evening. Be a wonderful way to wrap up our day. Sounds like a nice change of pace.
Yeah, team outing.
We could try finding a place around here. Or if not, there's always Long Lao.
Ah, fuck that. Fuck Long Lao. The chef back there always just yells at me.
Because you look at my daughter weird.
Good thinking. Let's just drop off our work gear before before something cuts me off, Aunt.
Grr. Oh, fuck. Someone's in my fucking house. Grr. Somebody in there eating my kibbles and bits.
Sight?
Something wrong? He says we have a visitor.
A visitor?
Sigmund? Oh, Dead-Eye Randy. He already knows. I can sense him. He's inside. How the hell do you sense him? I don't know. With my Orlando senses.
That's like my Kia senses. But Orlando-y.
Randy?
Let's see who it is.
Oh, God, it's you. Fucking hell. Run, Ellie, run!
What?
Randy's cousin? How's it hanging? Shirley Orlando's in the house. Man, you guys are late. I've been dozing off waiting for you.
You. What the hell are you doing here?
Don't be such a party pooper, Dolphy.
Dolphy?
Is that any way to talk to your cute little cuz after 2 whole years? Where's the hugs and kisses?
Cut the shit and answer me. What are you doing in here? Nah, scratch that. What were you doing in here? By the way, so yeah, that's right. Some people said once he's talking with his family or he gets like the dead eyes, let's hear what he sounds like.
いや、ここで何をしていた？いいから答えろ。何しに来やがった？
Yeah, I've heard this voice of his before, bro. I mean, he's Uehara, all right? Which is, dude, oh my God, I just realized how similar Uehara is to Randy. Where he's both a goofball, but also can get super fucking serious. You know, like, show me your resolve, Ichigo, and then fucking slices down.
You've lost your edge, Dolphy. If I'd set up any booby traps, you would have been torn to shreds the second you set foot in here. Why'd you turn into such a wuss? How dare you? What's wrong with you?
I hear her voice too.
2年ぶりの可愛いいいとこにそっけなさすぎるんじゃないの?
Yeah. That definitely sounds like a voice I probably heard before too. The voice actress.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. I said if, didn't I? Though if Dolphy came alone, we would have painted this whole place red. But I don't plan to involve any of these civvies, as long as we're not at war anyway.
Kia confused.
The last thing the city needs is another problem child.
Hey, you. Shirley, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings from the Special Support Section.
Oh, hey! I see you again! Sorry about the other day, by the way. Didn't mean to take your innocence with that little nibble I gave you.
That aside, this is CPD property we're standing in. Even that sofa you're sitting on is funded by taxpayer money. I'd also ask that you refrain from discussing violent topics like bloodshed and dismemberment in front of a child.
My child!
My bad. I just miffed Stolfy so much. Can't blame me for wanting to tease him a little.
Ha! As if you ever gave a crap about me. You're only here to deliver a message from your old man. Am I right?
Huh?
You mean? Aha! You got it. Daddy told you to keep your schedule open, remember? We're gonna be busy tomorrow, so what about tonight? Oh, but don't feel like you have to say yes to anything.
Because they're going to drag me there no matter what I say, right? Enough with all the filler and fluff. I know how these things work.
Guess you haven't lost as much of your edge as I thought. So what's it gonna be? Daddy said he'll be waiting for you at New Blanc.
Fine. Sorry, guys. Looks like I won't be joining you for
Hey, Randy! Who's this lady? Is she a bad guy?
Oh, Kia's fucking mad.
Hey, Kia!
Kia, stay back.
She fucking wrests her hands out of there. Let go of it back! I can just go over there and tackles this chick.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know? Forget that. Who's the kid? She's super duper cute. Huh?
She's a kid we're looking after. That's all. Lay a finger on her and I'll kill you myself. I want to hear that shit.
手を出したら殺すぞ。
I hear you loud and clear. Guess that means I won't be blowing up your crap little bit after all. Kidding. You know I'm just messing with you, right? She says as if it's nothing.
My heart skipped a beat there.
Well, guess I've got no choice but to meet up with my uncle. I'll be back later, so you guys just go enjoy yourselves without me.
But, you'll just be putting yourself in danger.
Hey, Randy. I'd like to say hello too. Do you mind if I join you?
What? Lloyd?
As the leader of the SSS, it'd be rude to not pay my respects to a colleague's family, right? Besides, I'm sure I'd get a lot of field experience visiting a high-end club like the one they run.
Oh, check out the Naz on this guy. Sure, why not? If you want to come so badly, be my guest.
Let me tag along too then. I've never seen a party not worth crashing. Not to mention I've always wanted to have myself a good time in Noy Blanc.
Who might say no to a pretty boy like you? Oh wait, pretty lady?
For what it's worth, most people would probably side with the former.
Oh, for God's sake. The hell are you guys thinking? You too, Shirley. Shut your damn mouth already.
Oh, don't be like that. I even brought a limo around just for you. Oh, but what about the girls? They coming too? Just so you know, though, the kid and the wolf are no can do, even for me.
Ellie, Noelle, would you mind taking Key out to eat? Get in contact with the chief while you're at it. Zeit, I'm counting on you to guard the building until the chief is back. Bork.
But, okay, understand. We'll take care of things until you get back. Good luck, guys. Stay safe. Hey, Lloyd, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking die now.
Okay.
Yeah, me, Randy, and Wazoo will be heading out for a bit. We might be back really late, so make sure to go to bed on time, okay?
Okay, have fun, guys.
God damn it. How'd it turn out like this?
We better prepare ourselves for the worst.
Did you really get a limousine for us? Also, where is this place? It's not the building they took over, is it? This Noy Blanc?
Look at this thing.
That's a bulletproof limousine. A Rhineford model, if I had to guess.
Didn't take long for you guys to blow your mirror on this, huh? Guess that means business is doing good.
Yep, we're rolling in the dough.
Welcome back, Mrs. Orlando. It's been a long time, young master. Yeah, Gareth, it has. Seriously, though, you mind cutting it out with the young master crap? I'm sure you've already heard the news about Lord Balder. It's truly regrettable. My condolences for your loss. Yeah.
All right, enough with the doom and gloom. Tonight we party. You guys too. Come on, jump in. Let's move it, people.
All right then, in we go.
Who are we to refuse?
like her legs like dangle up like that.
I got tiny legs.
It's marvelous. Are all Jaegers paid as handsomely as the Red Constellation?
We're a little different than most. Our clientele includes all sorts of deep pockets, like nobles. Breaking in mirror by the millions is pretty common.
I can only imagine.
Hiring first-rate Jaegers comes with a pretty hefty price. Top cores like these have a lot of cost to cover. Weapons for one, nothing but the best will do. Speaking of, you guys finally splurged on an airship?
Nah, not yet. The Burley and the military's got what we want in terms of durability, but they're not exactly the kind of thing you see pop on the black market.
The Arsai?
Though I guess if we really wanted to, we could always steal one for ourselves.
Please tell me she's joking. I'll leave that to your imagination.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. In my cat ears. Yes, I apologize to you. You got out of your way to call us, and this is the news we give you. No, it's all right. I'm glad you told me. I should be going now. I will contact you again soon. Okay, talk to you then. Bye, Tio! And, try not to worry too much, okay? I will try, if you'll excuse me.
Aw.
Tio, get back here. We need you. We need to go to Bethlehem.
Wonder if the boys are going to be okay. It's hard not to assume the worst, considering who they're up against.
All right, back.
Oh, it's the chief! He's back for getting cigarettes and milk!
Yeah, I forgot the milk. I just got cigarettes.
Chief, welcome back.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Any updates on the situation?
Nothing has changed since I last contacted you. Shouldn't we be on standby near the club, just in case?
I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. The First Division has Noi Blanc under surveillance.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Still, those guys could easily bypass our eyes and ears out there if they really wanted to. So either way, you slice it. All we can do is wait for them to come home on their own. Where the fuck are we?
I didn't even realize we had a place like this in Daya. So seriously, where the hell is this place?
Huh. It's about as prime as location as you can get in this part of the city. It's fucking music, too.
The host club I work at isn't too far from here, actually. Come to think of it, this used to be the go-to spot for politicians. But most of the clientele these days are from out of state.
The host bar. He's not talking about the bar in downtown, I don't think, right? Or is this like a place we're going to be able to walk to? It's so interesting. I mean, I guess technically we've already talked about how we technically aren't accessing everything in the city, right? But I do have to wonder, like, where this is specifically. Maybe it's like up the path where the city hall is or something. Or where the city hall's going to be.
Yeah, how about that? We got the whole club reserved for tonight, though, so make yourselves home. Don't just stand there. Come on in.
Hey!
I don't know if I want to go in now.
A real wildfire, that girl.
Thanks for looking after her, Gareth. But of course. There you are, Randolph. Was she over there eating a sundae? Uncle, hell's the big idea? I've heard nothing but radio silence from you since we saw each other 2 weeks ago. Well, we've had our hands full lately, but I won't bother you with the details. I see you brought your friends with you. You'd have never done something like that 2 years ago. Don't look at me. Alina here's the one who's all about the formalities.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section, Lloyd Bannings.
And I'm one of his subordinates, Rosie Hemisphere.
Sigmund Orlando, representative for Crimson & Co. Make yourselves comfortable and have a drink or two. It's the least I owe you for all the trouble we put you through.
We'll take you up on that offer.
By trouble, do you mean your daughter's surprise visit? Or what you pulled back at the old mine?
I wonder. You must be hungry. I'll have him bring you something to eat.
I want another parfait. Meat man.
Now, dear, you gotta be nice in front of our guests. Now then, we have much to discuss. But you're the guest of honor here. I'll answer whatever questions you have first. I imagine there's a particular one you've been burdened to ask.
Yes, that saves us the trouble of dancing around it. I'll be blunt. The CPD has taken notice of your actions. To be specific, we want to know what your aims are in coming to Crossbell.
Ha! Straight to the point. We're here for a number of reasons. The primary of which being the conditions of our contract.
And that would be the Imperial Government?
No comment. Client confidentiality is key in our line of work.
As you say.
In that case, mind telling us what your relationship with Erebonia's Captain Arundel is? He helped you purchase the old Ravash compound, didn't he?
That joker? It takes an exceptional man to end up in the back pocket of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. It reminds me a lot of Sal. Hard to say who'd come out on top between them.
Huh?
So you and Four Eyes have some history too, is that it? You could say we got acquainted, back when he raided their turf last year. All in all, it was an easy job, but the man made a fine show of standing their ground. Didn't expect to run into them again in Crossbell of all places.
Yeah, but we didn't get to meet that Yin guy. Everyone keeps blabbing on him from about over there. Apparently he was on another job, so we just barely missed each other. Sounds like he's hanging out in Crossbell these days, though, huh?
Can't say we're anything about him since Ravash got taken down. But don't change the subject. We asked about your relationship with that Lecter guy. Afraid I'm going to have to refrain from comment again. Read into that what you will.
It's fine, Randy. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, how much is this contract of yours worth exactly?
Oh?
Detective boy sure knows how to come right to the nitty-gritty, huh?
With a reaction like that, it must be worth a pretty mira. Something to the tune of, 100 million, at least?
For the third time, I'm not at liberty to comment. Though, unofficially, let's just say you're not too far off the mark.
100 million mira contract.
Talk about a fortune.
Blood money is more like it. That's enough info out of me. Consider it on the house. With that out of the way, why don't we get down to business? Like I told you before, Randolph, your vacation days are up. It's time for you to become the next war god.
Oh yeah, some people said that he actually makes a sound too when he does this happens. That's just a
Huh?
War God. Wasn't that your late father's title?
Cut the shit! You really think I'm just gonna go along with that? You gotta be drunk out of your goddamn mind right now! It's simple, really. The leader of the Red Constellation can be none other than the War God. And as his only son, it's your duty to succeed him. Why should I? If you're so desperate for a War God, then why don't you take the name? Hell, even Shirley could do it. There's no reason it can't be a woman. At the end of the day, an ogre is all I am. My job is to run rampant on the battlefield. I can't be the man my brother was, nor do I want to. Same goes for her, perhaps even more so.
Yeah, I'm definitely not cut out for this whole war guy business.
I'm sure you understand, Randolph, why my brother wanted to settle the score with a longtime rival. My brother gave you a trial once, and you overcame it with effort to spare, proving beyond a shadow of a doubt your worth as his successor. I think you know better than anyone that you're the only one fit for this.
Just a trial to become the next war god?
Duffy's lost his edge these days, but he used to be a total badass. Especially that time he took out a whole Zephyr squad by using that village that...
Stop it. I'm begging you. Not another word.
oh shit.
Randy?
Wow. Took out a whole Zephyr squad by using the villages. What?
頑張れ頼むからそれ以上喋る
Oh, he's like whispering it.
頑張れ
Lame! What the hell happened to you? Once upon a time I used to look up to you, Dolphy. You know that?
We'll leave it at this for now. It's time to head home, Shirley.
If you say so.
So Randy used to be a real, like, even maybe more than he let on. Like, I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. He did say, he's like, I've killed people before, but he might have, like, killed in it. Is he saying he might have, like, threaten to kill innocent people or like use their lives as like a bargaining chip.
Think hard on what your father would say if he saw you like this. You've tarnished your name enough as it is. Make your choice. Whether you follow my lead, run like a dog, or stand up and fight. Otherwise, I'll send you straight to Gehenna.
Good night, Delphi. You two guys, later.
Ouch. Good thing we didn't bring the girls with us. Wouldn't want to embarrass myself right in front of them.
Randy.
Sorry, guys. I didn't want you two to see me like this.
That doesn't matter. None of this is your fault. They're the ones who are in the wrong.
Still, seeing you all beaten up over it, it tells me one thing. They had you pegged, didn't they?
Wazzy!
You asshat. But it's true. They were right the whole time. And they hit me where it hurts. Damn. Lloyd, Randy, and Wazzy proceeded to walk their way back home and turn on the car the club manager had prepared for them. They were then met with the girls, Sergey, and all of whom had been worried about them. After putting a half-asleep Kia to bed, Lloyd and the team delivered their report.
How awful. I can't believe them. How could they put you in that position?
Setting your succession of the war god aside for now. Sounds like you managed to gain plenty of intel. Yeah. The bacon's somewhere around 100 million mira on this new contract. Going off the situation, it's a safe bet that they're employees of the Imperial government.
They also mentioned that they would be busy starting tomorrow, which could only mean they're plotting something for the trade conference.
I think I've got an idea about the provisions of this contract. What about you, Lloyd?
Me? Well,
what is the purpose of the Red Constellation's 100 million mira contract? Assassinate the Republican president, protect the Imperial Chancellor, wipe out Heiyue. Well, seeing that Lecter is the one that is hired them, right? If I had to guess, it would probably be to protect the Imperial Chancellor. It's the best bet. Unless I mean, I don't think there's any indication they'd want to kill him. When they brought up Heiyue, they didn't really say like, oh yeah, man, I mean, we didn't even know they were gonna be here, basically, so.
it's just a hunch, but I've heard that the Blood and Iron Chancellor has a lot of opposition in the Empire. Chancellor Hyde, the Red Constellation, is here to protect him during his stay in Crossbell.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good observation, Lloyd.
But don't you think 100 million mira is overcharging for something so simple? And besides, surely the Chancellor is bringing his own personal detail too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, like, but is that it?
Good point. Both Erebonian and Calvard are bringing a sizable number of guards and escorts with them.
Well, naturally, the Red Constellation would be acting independently from official security. If you pay attention to their actions, it's clear they're trying to get a feel for the location any way they can.
I'd say it lines up. There have been signs at Amarka Village, Mainz, and Belgar Gate. Though on the surface, all they seemed to be doing was stocking up on food supplies in Septium.
Yeah, but I don't think that's why they were visiting so many different regions. They wanted to scout things out, just like we and the Bracers do. That way they'll be quick to mobilize at a moment's notice.
I also got that impression.
Well, it's all only speculation at this point. Dignitaries from all across the continent are coming tomorrow for Orcus's tower unveiling. Oh, and on that note, I'll be sending you guys on site too.
Come again?
By sight, you mean the unveiling?
The Red Constellation has been giving you a bad case of tunnel vision lately. You're the special support section, not a counter-espionage and anti-terrorism squad. It's time you have a change of pace so you can get a better sense of the bigger picture here.
I guess you're right.
Heh, truth hurts sometimes.
Does that mean we'll be an official part of the security detail then?
Cool, I want to see that shit happen. On paper, yes, but I want you to focus on observing the unveiling ceremony itself. Get a lay of the land once the trade conference begins. Keep an eye on how the dignitaries carry themselves. Doing that should give you a different perspective on things.
Understood.
Lucky us. We're going to have us front row seats for this spectacle.
You're still awake. Who is it?
Oh, fuck my fucking dick. Somewhere in the Imperial motherfucking castle. Hello! Yo, what up, Mueller?
Hey, how's it going, dipshit? I'm in a new art style. We depart early tomorrow morning. Should you be resting?
Oh god, get ready, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for Crossbell version of fucking Olivier?
Whoa! Whoa. Damn, I look even hotter. Ah, right. I'm just a blonde-haired man now. I thought it best to read over these reports while I still have the chance.
From the military academy. Never expected you to take your duties there so seriously.
I'm the chairman of the board of directors, even if it's only in name. The students are giving their all. It's only right that I give them mine as well.
Oh, fuck me. So be it. That aside, I managed to dig up some new information about that matter we were looking into. Duke Cayenne's attack dogs are beginning to make their move again.
Him again, hmm? I wish I could say his troublemaking surprised me. Do you know the scope of their plans?
No, not yet. The intelligence division hasn't fully uncovered it themselves.
Our friend, the Chancellor, certainly reaps what he sows. This does not bode well for him, does it? Then again, I'm not out of the woods either, am I? Maybe they'll find it in their hearts to target me as well.
This is no laughing matter, you fool. Would it be wise to request more support from the 7th Armored Division? It's not too late to put in the call, you know.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline. This Chancellor's safety aside, if I were to appear there with full escort in tow, it'd ruin my precious public image.
What public image?
Besides, I'll always have you, my love. I can't think of anywhere in the world I'd be safer than in your tender arms.
Well, I'm off to bed.
Sorry, I forgot myself there. Pillow talks aside, I am looking forward to speaking with the Crown Princess tomorrow. Have all the arrangements been made?
Yes, I spoke with the senior captain earlier. We're scheduled to meet early tomorrow evening, after the luncheon.
Good, good. My, it's hard to believe it's been almost a year. I only wish Estelle and the others were coming so that we could make it a proper reunion.
I know, right? Estelle's kind of done for now, I think, Olivier. I don't think we're really gonna... if she shows up this game, it will be like to show up to save the day for like a second, but I do not think she's gonna be. She's got Ren. Her hands full with Ren. I think this is probably the last we're gonna see her for a bit.
Cher's been busy with work as well. Too much so to make time for a trip.
Right.
Nevertheless, I will do my utmost to enjoy Samuria's most modern urban city in their stead. And worry not, I've no intention of getting in the way of your long-awaited rendezvous with the senior captain.
The senior captain? Oh. Talking about... Yeah, I guess that would make sense. She would escort Chloe, right?
I mean, I assume they're talking about Julia.
Why, if you'd like, you can even set some time aside for a lovely date at the theme park.
Stay out of it, idiot. Actually, your idiocy is going beyond your usual bounds tonight. I trust you aren't getting any ideas of creating more work for me tomorrow, correct?
Of course not. Why, I wouldn't dream of it.
At this rate, I'm going to have to put a leash around his neck tomorrow.
Well, all things considered, this will likely be my last foreign trip for a while, and our work is certainly cut out for us. We'll need to find out what the Chancellor is planning, not to mention keep an eye on developments around the continent. I know I've caused you nothing but headaches lately, but I hope you know I'm counting on you, my dearest friend.
Naturally.
You know when Olivier's around, shit is going down. Oh shit, oh fuck, are we about to see? Oh god, we're getting so many things happening! Ah! 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 New art style, Chloe, let's go! Ah!
Oh, what a lovely breeze. Judging by the shift in the clouds, we should be in for clear skies over there.
My god, everybody's here. Scree! Say scree. Don't say any other weird bird sound. Oh, say only scree. The remake ruined you. It was the biggest faux pas they ever did in that remake. Say scree. Do it. Do it. Scree! Scree! Ah! Oh, thank God.
Thank God they didn't ruin it for this one. Damn, even fucking C got a new portrait. It's funny because it looks like the same portrait and they just like traced over it. And then for some reason changed the color of his beak. Anyway, scry, 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 scry.
Zeke, you know it's not curses anymore, right? Scurry! Thank you as always, my old friend.
Dude, see, look at him. Look at the size of him here. He is nowhere as insanely fat and redonkulous as he is in the remake.
They make him like 3 times bigger than this. God damn, Chloe looks great in this art style, by the way.
It's as I feared. The cinders are beginning to smolder in the Republic as well. Then there's Heiue, not to mention the intervention of the continent's leading Jaeger Corps. And of course, I'm already well aware of who's been operating on the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behalf. Scurry!
Context?
Don't mind me. We'll be flying northeast tomorrow. Will you be joining us on board? Even you may have trouble following us all the way to foreign territory.
Scry! This has gotta be Julia, right?
So this is where you were, Your Highness.
Hell yeah, it is. New art style, Julia. Let's go. Here we go.
Yes, I want to enjoy the breeze for a little while. I'm a tad ill at ease over there over these next few days with the trade conference.
Wow. Wow. Damn, Julia looks hella different. I feel like her chin is pointier.
That's surprising to hear. Hello, Seek.
Actually, I think it's just, actually, you know why? I know why it's weird. Since she's not facing us directly. She's actually at like a side angle here. A slight side angle.
Hello, Seek. Back from your scouting mission.
Scry, scry! Scry, scry, scry!
Here. I received a report from RNA Research. From Richard.
Oh.
Please, let me have a look. What does he want now?
So this is, okay, so the message was from Richard, I see.
Details of Republic government activity. Radical nationalists within Calvard. Sees every region in the western half of the continent is undergoing some kind of turmoil. Yes, I have to agree. I'll need to consult the prince over this as well. Perhaps now would be a good time to make use of our specially recommended connection. Connection, Your Highness. That's right. I want to see for myself how reliable they can be. They may just be the allies we'll need during our visit. Oh, I see. The ones that Estelle and Joshua told us about.
Oh, fuck, yes. Yes! Yes! Make us your friends! Yes! That's right, go over there and make sweet love to Lloyd right in front of Ellie. I don't give a shit anymore. If Joshua can't have you, then somebody else can, alright? God damn it up.
I don't see the harm in seeking their assistance in addition to the guilds. Indeed.
We're gonna become friends with Chloe, let's go.
2 years have passed since the signing of the non-aggression pact that grandmother proposed. The pact allows us to avoid war, but at the cost of giving rise to other unforeseen pressures that have strained the continent. At this point, we have no choice but to seek out a new framework, one that will replace the non-aggression pact.
Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy now, dude. Look at all these things happening. Oh my god, now what? Is this Jonah? By the way, I guess say his name is actually technically pronounced Yona, because, you know, the other one's Yuna. Fuck you. No, his name is Jonah. It doesn't sound nearly as... Yuna's okay, sure. But Yona? That just sounds weird. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Jonah.
How pleasantly surprising? This was a lot more user-friendly than I expected.
Yeah, it totally is. Wait, never mind.
No, never mind. Other douchey character.
He's fucking around on Jonah's computer, though.
I think Capital's hair turned like a
vomit-colored green, by the way. Seriously, it's got more like yellow in it than it did before.
Jonah Sacred, systems engineering prodigy, the Epstein Foundation. I'm impressed you managed to construct such a complex environment on a network as obsolete as this. I suppose it really is once in a fluke you were able to catch Ren then. You should be quite pleased with yourself. Did he though?
What's the more Tio's doing? Snake!
Astrocode installation complete. Time to get to work.
Snake! Oh my god, he's got Ekans!
Phase space access confirmed. Now to begin crawling the orbital network. Securing entry from multiple routes. First, second, and third security clearances bypassed.
Oh, no, it's a jester head. I see.
All that's left is cracking the logic key and done. You're all my main terminal.
Dude, there's so many players in this fucking game. This is insane. There's so much shit happening.
I can see why the professor is so proud of this code. That's enough fun for now, though. I've got info to dig up.
Oh. Tio, maybe?
Whoops, I've been had. Not bad, Freckles.
No,
Really? Jonah's doing this shit? But not good either. You won't even notice my little breach until tomorrow.
God, Capito's a fucking computer whiz as well, apparently, on top of his other weird proclivities.
So I'm sure it won't make a difference if I have a little more fun in the meantime.
Jesus Christ. Anyone else want to just randomly show up? Blood and Iron Chancellor Osborne, you want to show up now? No? Well, fuck you. Late August 1204 of the Septine calendar. The West Samaria Trade Conference, proposed by the newly elected mayor of Crossbell and CEO of the IBC, Dieter Croy, is about to commence. Representing the major power of the West, the Empire of Erebonia, are Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne and man about town Prince Oliver Rice Arnor. From the major power to the east, the Republic of Calvard, comes President Samuel Rocksmith, carrying with him the support of the masses. Representing the northern principality of Remithyria is its young ruler, Prince Albert von Bartholomews. And finally, from the Liberal Kingdom to the southwest comes Princess Claudia von Ausles, on behalf of Queen Alicia II. At this very moment, prominent dignitaries from across the continent are beginning to gather together on Crossbell and soil. We all about to demon die today, penguins! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh god! Show us that fucking building already! Ah, there's Ki and Shizuku, and Shin's there too. He did make it. I bet he wouldn't be there if I didn't do that quest. But where's Billy? I need to talk to Billy. You guys are mixing up all my NPCs. It's gonna take them forever to find them. Oh my god, this is just getting crazy. Look at this big, thick-ass train they're coming in on. Oh, fuck my fucking dick. Oh my god, he's finally here. I don't believe it. Whoa, representative of the Imperial Government, Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne. What the fuck, dude? Did you put on weight? I remember you being a lot skinnier. Lecter actually put on some actual clothes this time. I do remember people saying that last time I voiced him, that I should give him a deeper voice than what I gave him. Represented by proxy for the Empire of the Erebonian Empire, Princess Oliver. I gave him a bit of a higher voice, which sucks. I really liked the voice I gave him. I was pretty proud with how I voiced him that episode, but apparently he's got a much deeper voice than I gave him. I'll see if I can't do the same thing I did, just deeper? Must be, President Rocksmith. Rock Lobster! And there's Kilika. Holy shit. Wow. Representative of the Calvard Republic, President Samuel Rocksmith. Oh my god, it's just getting crazy, penguins. Look at this shit. Look at all this crazy. Look at all these people coming together. It's a Game of Thrones here. And by airship. Chloe just crashes that shit right into everybody. Ah! She's like, fuck this! Do a backflip out of there, Chloe. Actually, no, Seek will lift her up and carry her over there. Ah, she's so pretty. Representative of the Liberal Kingdom, Princess Claudia von Ausles. I think I say that wrong every time and then I correct myself. Or maybe I'm saying it right the first time and I'm correcting myself incorrectly. Representing the Principality of Romeferia, Grand Prince Albert von Bartholomeus. Yo, Rain, are you fucking floating there? It's like staying on the rail. There's Pansy. And Mimi.
Woo! Look at this shit! Woo!
Beep, beep. I like the cars have like rims. Like spinning rims. Or like LED rims. Co-representative for Crossbell State, Speaker Henry McDowell. McDoodly-doodle. Co-representative for Crossbell State, Mayor Dieter Croy. And then there's us.
Holy fucking dicks, what a lineup. My brain can't keep up with this. Ellie, can you believe this? They brought Olivier back. What?
What? Wait, what did I just say? What? That was weird. I don't even know what I was talking about, huh? I think I blacked out for a second.
Truly, we're looking at some of the most powerful individuals on the continent.
Dang, I didn't realize the Blood Knight Chancellor was such a beast. Yeah, me neither. Not just a rep, but physically, dude. Dude, he did not look that thick. What the hell did he like? Looks like he put on like 50 pounds for the last time we saw him. Bro's been fucking getting them gains. I think maybe I ought to get him a deeper voice last time if he actually looked more like that. I swear to God he didn't look that thick. Him or Dick, big Dick.
President Rocksmith, on the other hand, looks like he's downed one too many of the Eastern Quarter's famous Hanyan hotspots.
Princess Claudia of Liberl is so gorgeous.
I know, right?
And look, it's Senior Captain Schwartz in the flesh.
Attention, esteemed dignitaries. Allow me to formally welcome you to Crossbell State. I am the mayor of Crossbell City, Dieter Croy. Yes, jolly good. Thank you all for coming here today and agreeing to participate in the Western Zamorian Trade Conference. Normally this would be the part where I announce the commencement of the conference itself. Before we get to that, we must first commemorate this auspicious day.
All right, let's have a look at this big, giant phallic object.
There is something I wish to show you. Behind me stands Crossbell City's new City Hall, a landmark that symbolizes our state's commitment to trade and finance. Above all, it is a center of international exchange, a place built to foster peace and concord throughout the entire continent. It is with great pride that I unveil to you the continent's first true skyscraper. Orcus Tower, behold!
Oh God, of course we get pre-order cutscenes only for buildings and objects and shit. No people. Oh yeah! Holy shit! Megatron! Bro, can this thing turn into a giant robot? And protect the city? Wow. Cool. Those birds just fucking fly right into the windows. God! Woohoo! Woo! Yeah! That's right, God. I can reach you. Damn, fucking door gives me like a final boss dungeon vibe to it. Reminds me of like the Reaverbot doors from Mega Man Legends. There it is. Orcus Tower.
I've seen that in architectural brief, but words couldn't possibly do it justice. It's incredible. I feel overwhelmed just looking at it.
Sweet mother, adios. How much mirror did they drop on this thing? All those sweet taxpayer dollars.
More than mere mortals like us will ever see in our lifetimes, combined.
My goodness me, for once I'm speechless. Astonishing where technological progress can lead you.
It takes me back to when we were on the Liber Arc.
Yeah, Chloe knows it.
Yes, though it's not quite as tall as the Axis Pillar was.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ha-ha! Splendid, splendid. I read over the details in your report, but I still can't believe my eyes.
Yeah, oh, well, Kilika actually does have a different outfit on too, doesn't she?
Yes, the real thing has far exceeded my expectations. The IBC's economic might is as impressive as ever.
Okay. Remarkable, without a doubt. This will surely go down as one of the many historical moments upon this fateful soil, both past and future.
Dang! I wouldn't mind checking out the view from the roof. I wonder if Mr. Mayor would let me up there if I asked real nice.
Now then, let us proceed to our distinguished guests, as well as all those gathered here today. I hereby declare the West Samaria Trade Conference officially open. God damn, what a beautifully glorious day today is.
Hey, there's Yin. In her beautiful shoes.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
The word magnificent comes to mind. Seeing it makes me all the more pleased that we decided to come to Crossbell.
How very auspicious. But I believe I've seen enough. It would appear that we have an infestation to tend to.
I trust you'll take care of it. And what of tomorrow's grand event? Your aid would be greatly appreciated. It would afford us so much more peace of mind to have you there.
If I must. Farewell for now.
Whoosh. Why does everyone else have a teleport but me?
Elusive as ever. Frankly, I would prefer to stake my trust in someone less fickle.
Oh, come now. Fickle is a bit of a unfair way to put it. There are simply restrictions on when he will and won't cooperate with us. Once you have them figured out, getting him to help is simple.
Is that so? What restrictions could an assassin have?
That's still a secret. Nevertheless, everything has gone according to plan thus far. Let us make extra certain it stays that way come tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All according to Purple Air Eisen's plan. Oh my god, these guys are here too. There's too many fucking characters right now. What's happening? There's too many players in this game. Stop it.
Man, that building is insane! What do you say? Wouldn't it be fun to tear that sucker down?
I understand the urge, but try to keep it in check. The tower might just come in handy for us down the line.
Psst, lame. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go check out the city, okay? That tower's got this place jazzed up like you wouldn't believe.
Knock yourself out. There she goes, peppy as ever. She must be really excited about the building getting unveiled. Maybe so. But more than that, she's intoxicated at the thought of the bloodshed soon to follow. So she is. That far better suits Miss Orlando's taste. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. She'll get her fill tomorrow, one way or another.
Jesus Christ. The fucking... Everyone's just gonna collide and explode. Boy's voice? Who's boy?
かくして運命の塔は現れ、あまたの因縁を巻き込みながら螺旋を描いていく。
Who the fuck are you? And thus the fated tower emerges, drawing it toward the destinies of all in an uncontrollable vortex.
Oh, it's Capital. Fucking just say his name, damn it.
If only Blue Block were here, he would have waxed even more poetic over a sight like this.
No, please don't. Please don't say his name. Don't incite him, all right? You say it too many times, it shows up like Beetlejuice.
On the other hand, it wouldn't shock me to learn he came to see it uninvited anyway. Ooh, what's this? All that's left is to make sure these fall into the right hands. But for now, I may as well start preparing for the next batch of festivities while I'm here.
There's too many people here, dude. There's too many fucking people here. There's too many players in this game. Stop. There's Ryu. Ryu and Henri are not gonna say some shit about how they're gonna blow things up and kill everybody.
Oh, incredible.
It's finally done. Looks like that funding from the IBC didn't go to waste.
This is where my taxpayer dollars went.
It's even nicer than I ever could imagine.
I always knew Mayor Croy could pull it off. Sky's the limit for him.
It's so fucking cool! Ah! More new cool, right, Henri? Sure. Hey, Army, don't expect it. Come on, let's get the fuck over there, you dumb bitch. But we'll just get in trouble again. I mean, not that I would want to go in there too, but...
Wowie!
It is truly an impressive structure. You would never see something like this in Calvard. Now I understand why our men here hold the city in such high regard.
Everyone sounds so excited. Hey, Kia, is the building really that big? Kia, are you still there? Oh, sorry, Shizuku! But yeah, it's like ginormous!
What? Did you see some shit with your, like, super Kia vision? Or your super Kia hearing or something? I would be surprised if Kia, like, with her amazing abilities, like, she heard all the shit that was being talked about right now and saw all this shit.
It's like, there's a guy over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, and over there. And so many people exploding things. It's so cool, Shizuka. It's blue and white and super slick. It's so pretty too. But, well, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing.
Huh?
That's weird. This is my first time seeing it, but
Uh-oh.
I feel like I recognize this tower from somewhere.
What?
Uh-oh. 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 That doesn't seem good at all.
You recognize this tower from somewhere? Like it's the same tower you've seen at some point? Oh dear. That might mean bad things about Mr. Dieter Croy, who I've been glazing over for the last game and this game, who I thought he definitely just seemed like a good guy. Because he'd be the one that made and helped design this thing, unless somebody else went off the rails and did something different, but that seems weird. Uh-oh. God, is he gonna be some crazy cult whack job too? Does he want the child? Because that definitely is leading in... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the trade conference's main session will be tomorrow afternoon, huh?
It's funny how some of the food, like, what the fuck? Like, the JPEG style looks markedly higher res this game. But then what the fuck is that thing next to it? And why does that shit look so weirdly low res? There was like a cake back in the New block in that cutscene with Randy and them. It had like, that was super low res and this giant weird black outline on it that made it stand out from everything else.
Yeah, I'll be holding informal talks at a luncheon today. From there, they'll meet for dinner in the evening, after which they'll watch a performance from Ark and CL. Oh, and all the dignitaries will be staying at the State Guest House at Michelin.
You're referring to former Speaker Hartman's old mansion, right?
Yeah. It's my house now, bitch.
Whoa, so that's what they're using for that enormous crib is for now. Well, Hartman's fines for his corruption and illegal dealings were pretty exorbitant. It was confiscated as compensation, so now they use it as a residence for VIPs from abroad.
Suppose he got what he deserved.
Am I correct in assuming Michelin is going to be close to the public?
Yeah, both theme park and Michelin Center are getting shut down, much to TO's dismay. The CGF will be stationed there, so you don't need to worry.
Understood. We'll continue focusing on our support quests then.
Do what you gotta do. Some of the invitees are planning to tour the state after lunch. You never know what problems may arise. Be ready to help out at a moment's notice.
We'll keep that in mind.
Man, though, also attended some bad big shot written all over them. Especially that Blood Knight Chancellor. There's something up with that guy.
Yeah, initially I had my eyes on Lecter, but the Chancellor, his presence completely dominated everything around him. Calvar's President Rocksmith seemed a little on the friendlier side at least. But on the other hand, it was hard not to notice Kilika standing right next to him.
So she really does work for Calvar's intelligence network, the Rocksmith Agency. The president is known for his populist stances, but even so, I don't think we should take him lightly. None of them had even half as much grace and elegance as Princess Claudia of the Pearl, though. Senior Captain Schwartz was with her too, looking just as dashing as ever.
That woman is the captain of the Royal Guard, if I remember correctly. Her looks and status have created some rather passionate fans.
Yeah, I suppose they have. Truth be told, I'm actually an admirer of hers myself.
Wait, you are?
Hold the oval phone. What do we have here? You swing that way, mademoiselle. God damn, girl. Damn. It's funny. I've noticed a lot of insinuations. They did this in the last game too, where it's like, are they just like insinuating that Julia is like clearly a lesbian and like attracts that kind of crowd or something? Like it kind of seems that way. Because every time everyone talks about that, it's sort of like what they bring up with like Julia having this massive lady fan club. And initially I thought it meant like, oh yeah, just like people who sort of idolize her because she's this cool, badass sword lady. But they occasionally do things like this, where it's just like, damn, you want to do her? All right. It's like, it's just the short hair.
I'm not sure how you drew that conclusion. I said we had the pleasure of attending the procession held by the Royal Guard back when I visited Liberl is all. They happened to be selling a photo album with the senior captain, so of course I just had to buy one.
I see.
Of course, she was literally butt ass naked. The only thing covering her were just her badges of honor.
You have to show it to me later, please. I want to see her. I want to see her naked. Okay, I will.
Schwartz 2, man 0.
God damn it.
Well, lady in uniform does have a certain charm of her own. Personally, though, I'd say I was keener on Prince Oliver of the Imperial family.
Of course you would be, Wazzy. Oh my fuck, dude. Dude, I would give my left fucking nut to see Wazzy and Olivier interact with each other. Oh my god. Please let that happen at some point in this game. Oh my god, I just want to see what happens when these two forces collide with each other. Oh, because Wazzy would totally go along with like with Olivier's like bullshit, like totally, but it probably is so much to fuck with him, right? Oh my god, that would be a force to be reckoned with, dude. It's like it'd be like two hurricanes colliding and forming into one mega hurricane, mega flamboyant hurricane. Oh my god, I seriously, I want to see that so bad.
Prince Oliver, huh? I feel like I've been hearing his name more and more these days.
Yeah, before I didn't even know he existed.
He rose to fame recently after playing a major role in solving the Liberl incident.
Funny. That is very funny. I like that they're saying that, because that's sort of like the point, right? Was that like nobody knew who the fuck this dude was and what he even looked like, which is why nobody recognized him back in Trails 1 and 2, right? Everyone's just like, oh, okay, so who's this weirdo, right? Who's this wacky weirdo? Because nobody knows what Princess Oliver looks like, because he never did anything like exactly prominent to stand out. But now after that incident, now people kind of know who he is.
After that, he went to all sorts of events that bolstered his popularity. Though if I recall correctly, he doesn't hold the right of succession to the Imperial throne.
Huh, I didn't know that. Wait, if he was involved in solving the Liberl incident, wouldn't that mean he's met Estelle and Joshua before?
Oh, have I?
Oh, you might be right.
Those two seem pretty damn popular, so I wouldn't rule it out. Estelle would be like,
God, I wish I didn't, though.
who the fuck said that?
Rob!
Auto-scrolling dialogue.
Welcome back, Kia. You too, Zeit.
Bork. Does it still sound like a dude? Yep. It's just a dude. Do it again. Thank you. Wait, one more time. No, not you. There we go.
Oh, where's Shizuku? Were the two of you spending the day together? Yeah, but she went back to the hospital with her dad. I got to see them unveil the tower together, though. It was super awesome. You guys got to see it up close, right?
Yeah, you're saying that you recognize that thing is throwing me for an absolute massive loop, okay? And now suddenly I am starting to doubt who I thought was my beloved savior, Dieter Croy, my best friend. God damn it. Come on, can we just for once have the seemingly nice guy just be an ally for once in our fucking lives?
Yeah, but the thing was so huge. I'm sure I actually got a good look.
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they called that thing a skyscraper.
I bet you two managed to get a perfect view of it, huh, Kia? Yeah, it was so cool. Oh, and those exploding things, fireworks, I think, they were really, really pretty too. Oh, but
it was probably hard to see during the middle of the fucking day.
Huh? What's wrong?
oh, it's nothing.
No, tell us right now. Just say you recognize it, and then we'll immediately be like, oh God, that's probably bad, right? And then we'll do something.
No! Get out! No, that's a bad baby!
Are you leaving again for work soon?
Yeah, we'll be out until after dark.
God damn it. There's probably so much shit she could have avoided if she just said that right now. A whole bunch of stuff is gonna happen later, guys, and it all could have been avoided if Kia had just said that fucking thing right now, right fucking now, in front of us in the JPEG solid or whatever the hell is next to it.
What about you, Chief?
I'll be here on standby for the day. Just focus on your own work. I'll contact you if anything pops up.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll set it after we check the terminal.
Da da la. Da la. Check the support requests. You fucking dude.
Do you have anything to check in?
Marie gone missing.
What the fuck? That fucking cat. Sunita's fucking cat is gone. Again? God! History repeats itself! Why?
Our family's beloved kitten Maria has gone missing. I searched the neighborhood yesterday, but I couldn't find any clues. Could we ask you to find her?
This is a mate. By the way, I have to. This is an urgent request. The other one was optional too. This one is not.
Our apartment is on the second floor of the Asia apartments on the East Street. Please see us for further details.
What the fuck, man? What's Marie doing now?
Bracing for battle. Lynn now, will ya? We'd like a special support section to join us for a trade.
It's always a trading session.
We're waiting at the Ash Tree Inn over at Amorca Village. Just come by if you have time. Are you just giving an excuse to beat your ass? Probably. Musician Manhunt.
Oh my fuck, yes! Oh, thank God, yes! Oh, fucking... it's true. I've waited so long with this fucking mole penguins. It's happening. It's fucking, they're doing it. They're fucking doing it.
Sorry. I traveled here from the Empire to stage a concert, but my musician has disappeared. This is an urgent matter. Can you please help me find him? Sure. Mueller, a guy I've never met before. I would like to discuss this in person. Oh, thank you, fucking baby Jesus. Oh, thank you, video game, for giving me the fan service I always needed. Oh, thank you for not just having Olivier come over for a cutscene and then disappear forever. Oh, thank you, God. All right, let me go kill something too. Get a Saboteur, and yeah, I'll go kick his ass. Oh, that's some good shit we got. God damn. That's some good shit. I gotta save Marie. I gotta go find down Olivier, and I'm gonna beat up Alia and Lynn. Oh, it's a good goddamn day, penguins. It's a good goddamn day.
That's a lot of requests. Y'all seem more than a little intriguing. Not so sure what to make of this musician Manhunt, though.
Oh, just you wait, Lloyd.
You're about to meet the greatest character ever. Forget that. It's not every day you get called in by two of the guild's foxiest knockouts. I mean, sure, it's for training, not a hot day, but beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, it does sound like a good time. Oh, and this last kin request is from that family we know.
Yeah, it's Bond's family again. Wants to move to East Street.
Wonder what happened to... What did Marie go to this time?
We helped them with their cat once before, so we wouldn't mind lending a hand again.
Maybe he's hanging out. Maybe he's just like upstairs hanging out with Kappa.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
I also gotta go feed Kappa again. I can't forget that.
Sure, take the time to see them. They went out of their way to ask for us specifically, after all.
The city's bound to be a lot more lively thanks to the Tower of Unveiling. Not to mention all these visiting dignitaries. We should take our patrols out and about today. It'll be a blast, I'm sure.
Holy shit. Oh my God, there's so much to do, penguins. Holy shit. Holy shit. No wonder this game is fucking apparently even longer than the last game. Look at this. There's like a billion new characters down here and a bunch of crazy fucking new fucking requests. And now I've also got even more places to go and visit. God damn it all. But you know what's even worse is that I'm already so far in this episode and I have to end things here for now. God damn it! Why? All right, I guess I'll have to go save Olivier next time, okay? Oh, fuck, I might get what I wanted! I might get what I fucking wanted. I might get to see Wazzy and Olivier collide. Oh my God. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I'm losing my mind. If you did, please do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe and already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.